What's up? A quick video of Amrut Biodiversity Park. I think it's one of the best available biodiversity parks out there. This bird parent is very stressed right now because Whiskey, she has her kids. Very small birdlings there, so she's a little scared and in a little aggressive attacking mode right now, and she probably thinks of me as a predator. But yeah, I'm not going to do anything, just gonna go keep on moving. That's my car. Whiskey having the time of his life. I'm a little late today. Wow. Very nice to see some people today. This is one of the most common, I would say, landmarks. That's the CWG Society. I took a accelerated entry. This is the most fast entry to the jungle, at least what I know of. That's basically the park. So that's basically a nursery, and you get to start from here. This is the entry to the jungle. Other phone out, just in case I need it. I don't think so. This is the path. But yeah. Wow. So that was actually a peafowl. Peacock is specifically used for males only, and that was a female. Google said this. Of course, mornings are more comfortable to explore. You're not in a hurry. You're not against time. Oh my god, that's a male peafowl. That's a peacock. Crazy. And Whiskey totally forgot. Wow, so beautiful. I'm not gonna go close. That might scare him off. But yeah, I mean, looks fabulous. This is the call as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid and let it chill. These peacock that are wandering are like me, wanderers, just trying to explore the boundary. But I think this is a very decent park. I think this definitely got cut out in 2010 only, when the society in front of it, the CWG Games Village Society, got set up. So you'll probably see a lot of these electric poles or antennas. If I'm not wrong, this was the Segway I came from a few days back as well. I'm very late today. This is a kicker. That's not a very good sign. I think it's 6:30 right now, or 6:20. I probably need to finish all this in close to an hour. And I'll probably be coming back from here in or before 8. I think the only good thing about this park is that there's no one actually around you for a very, I would say, a huge amount of time. I think that's when you can actually explore. Of course, I would not recommend coming here alone. I think it can get a little scary. at times. Of course, I have my pup, which keeps me, I would say, active. Or, of course, this is not the right path. This is probably a shortcut. I remember our uncle told me about this, so that's the reason I'm taking it. Sometimes I definitely hear someone is following me. That's a crazy falcon, if I'm not wrong. Now I'm, of course, back on the path again. All of this is stone. Of course, it's not a great path as it could have been. But yeah, I mean, it's still a decent path. Yeah, this is where I came from. This is where I'm going. Of course, you can take the longer route as well. But yeah, I'm trying to cover it a little faster. I think the accelerated entry that I took is great, because in 12 to 15 minutes, if you take a faster route, you can come to the Yamuna Ghat pretty quick. Of course, would again not recommend to go any more close from here. The sand could be loose. The water is deeper, of course, in the middle. In the end, of course, it's not that deep, but I mean, I would not recommend still to go. The factory. It's pretty wet today. I'm judging by Whiskey's paw. They're all wet. My mom will scold me. This is a very famous landmark again. You'll see another small lake or water body. Beside this large antenna, there is a small temple, and I'm surprised I took pictures 2 times, and one time it was the Hanuman Murti was raw, but The second time I took the picture, it had silver coatings on it, so I'm pretty sure someone from a nearby village, urban village, or juggi comes here and does that. This is the small water body. I think this is the last one. Yeah. I have covered close to 15 minutes. This is the route. Oh, I kind of want to show the temple as well. I'll quickly come and show. This park is too huge to explore in a single go, but we'll try. A little against time today. What's the temperature? Wow, another peacock. First time seeing it near a water body. I've seen a lot of times near a mandir, but never near this water body. Oh, what's the temperature right now? I'm checking the temperature for whiskey. 32, okay. 34 and light. This is the mandir that I was talking about. Yeah. So that's pretty much the end only. I don't think so. There's a lot to explore, and potentially show you real quick. This is the Mandir. Jai Hanuman. I'm 20 minutes in, and I rest for a second. Chat remind me to give some water to whiskey in a little bit. Or maybe I should just give it to him right now. Whiskey. He looks thirsty, but not too thirsty. This is the cup for him.
अच्छा अभी मैं इसको ये मैंने जो अभी तक डिटेक्ट करी ना बर्ड बाई कॉल करी है डिटेक्ट तो आप अभी कर लो मर्लिन डाउनलोड कर लो आप
मर्लिन
हाँ ME कौन सा फ़ोन है
आईफोन ही
मर्लिन डाउनलोड कर लो
हाँ जी
अभी काम हो जाएगा
तो जो साउंड्स है वो आइडेंटिफाई करके
कॉमन साउंड आइडेंटिफाई होती है अराउंड 50-60%.
हाँ जी
सो व्हाट हैपेंस इज यू गेट फील ऑफ द बर्ड के क्या है मैंने मर्लिन ऑन कर दी ना उधर कॉपर स्पीड बार बार बोल रहा है कमल मैंने की आवाज़ आ गई यहाँ पर क्रो की नहीं डिटेक्ट करता
क्रो थोड़ा कॉमन है इसलिए
नहीं वो बेसिकली मशीन लर्निंग है ना।
हाँ, तो उसमें
machine learning
क्रो का नहीं किया होगा।
अभी क्रो का आइडेंटिफाई नहीं हुआ क्योंकि अब जैसे वो वहाँ देखो ऊपर पेड़ के ऊपर कुछ है, वो पेड़ है ना,
हाँ जी।
उस पर ध्यान देते हैं ना। अभी शायद कुछ उड़े, शायद बजर्ड है शायद। ये
ओ
हाँ,
तेरी।
ये लॉन्ग लेग बजर्ड है ये। तो हम ऐसा ऐसा आगे बढ़ेंगे।
Whiskey had water and we are good to go. I think it's like a small walk, so I'm gonna show you this path. This is slightly more interesting path. Crows, as always. I mean, it's always surprising to see crows again in the jungle too. I mean, I don't know why you would expect them not to see again in the jungle, as you always see them in cities. So you just expect that you wouldn't see them in jungle for some odd reason. Wow. Wow. I need to pull up Merlin, but that looks like a dove to me, a green dove or something. This key is a little tired or not. I usually judge by how ahead is he of me. If he's lagging, that's probably not a good sign. I've been here a lot of times, but not, of course, like this deep. This deep also I've come a lot of times, but like I would say 50-50. 50%, or at least 30-40 of the times I was just exploring the jungle from outside and used to think, oh my god, that's the best jungle, that's the best park, until I came inside. I think so. This is probably, yeah, this is probably one of the end. I have never seen that end, to be honest. But yeah, I would like to see what's at the end today. Let's do that. It's nice, at least inside or deep you don't get the sunlight thanks to the trees. It's all covered. There is virtually zero sunlight spot, so the ground is pretty, and even the atmosphere is very cold, I would say, compared to how you would expect the scorching sun to feel like. Lots of cobs, as always. Oh dang. First time seeing a dog. Hold up. Whiskey, wait. Oh, that dog ran like crazy. If I probably see someone this deep in the jungle, I'd probably run myself. Interesting. I'm close to the fence now. Whiskey, come here. Whiskey. I've come from here too, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you want, I can probably real quick go and cover that as well. Let's do it. But that will be very long, to be honest. I'll actually show you in another video. But that's basically, you can go around the ghat and under the railway track. Whiskey! Under the railway track, and then you can when you go from all the way there, you come to a point there. I would have gladly showed you that, but it would have been better if the time would have been any better. It's close to 7. The sun is crazy. Whiskey, idhar aao. Idhar aao. Whiskey. Whiskey. Let's go. Whiskey, idhar aao. Idhar aao. Yo. There are few farms as well over there. I'll potentially show you some of the clips or some of the photos. This is the common connection. You'll exit if you take that route. As always, I'm taking a smarter or a smaller exit. On open paths like these, you realize how hot it is. Oh, again. Oh my god. And not one. There are 2 peafowls. Female ones. There's not much to explore that side because there are some farms near the ghat, and a little behind this there are jockeys under the railway track. It's pretty much a dead end from here. This is a path. As always. Oh damn. What kind of paw is this? I know, nothing to be scared of. It's just my survival instinct kicking in. There are no leopards or wildcats or anything like that. So it's pretty chill. There are only birds. So yeah, this is the exit point. You can potentially say in like 5 minutes walk you will come under the railway track again, Whiskey, and you'll potentially see joggies. Then there's some construction happening over there, and then there is the ghat. You can potentially cross it as well. And when I was coming, I actually saw there's a cycling track when you cross the river. But yeah, that's for another video. Shifting to my another phone. This is the restricted forest that we are going to enter in a little bit. There's another temple in few minutes. Hopefully I don't see the priest. Oh my god, this is such a crazy shot always, man. I mean, how do I always see a peacock? Yeah, that's a fucking peacock. How do I always see a peacock? I shifted to a bad resolution phone the exact moment I saw a peacock. That's crazy. And as always, that pigeon jumped off. Damn, the sun is crazy right now. Okay, this is the railway line as well. There is not much behind this. There is just the railway line. And this is the point where I always see a peacock sitting here. It's crazy. I'll also share a picture I've taken a lot of times. I think one particular peacock loves to sit here. It's his, I would say, favorite spot. Yeah, so I'm gonna see a temple again and a hand pump too. I don't know, but that's a characteristic. Oh, I already see a uncle there, if I'm not wrong. I don't wanna jump into him. He always has a Labrador with him, who's always unchained. I hate that fact. Should I? Whiskey! 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 Should I enter from here? I mean, why not? Yes, I see uncle. I'm not sure if the dog is there. But yeah, let's slowly go up to him. I don't want to scare him too much. I want to quickly ask if he has a dog with him. I think he's cleaning it. Wow. Amazing dedication. Oh, wow. Whiskey. Whiskey. Namaste, uncle. राम राम. ये नहीं काटता, ये थोड़ा सा गुस्सैल है. आप डेली आते हो अंकल, है ना? आप किस टाइम आते हो वैसे? अच्छा 6 बजे. तो यहाँ आते 7 बज जाते हैं. और शाम में भी आते हो ना आप? शायद सुबह आते हो आप सर. चलिए ओके. राम राम अंकल. अंकल प्लीज थोड़ा सा इसको पकड़ लेना. ये थोड़ा सा काटता है तो इसको मैं छोड़ना चाह रहा हूँ. छोड़ दूँ ना? पीछे तो नहीं आएगा? ये थोड़ा सा पीछे आ रहा था. नहीं, खेलने के चक्कर में ये थोड़ा सा काट लेता है. This is the part that I missed. Taking such a fucking a lot of peacocks there. Peafowls, yeah. They're over there. I'm just gonna go from here. Not going to go any closer. Yeah, just gonna leave them alone. Sorry. Came for the gram. I missed the shot before. Last time I came from here, I got pretty lost. So this time I'll try to stay on the lane. I think this is the point where I was all very skeptical. Oh wow, crazy. So unfortunate I'm not on a better camera, but that was a good find for sure. I'm gonna take a 2-minute break here. First time seeing people. This is PMO office staff. Let me just quickly ask what all they are capturing before they go off. भैया आप क्या क्या कैप्चर कर रहे हो एक बार बताओगे वैसे वीडियो के लिए? हाँ, पेड़ टोटल, गर्थ, ग्राउंड लेवल और
बाकी जो चीज एरिया का फेंसिंग वगैरह सारा मैपिंग चल रही है।
अच्छा, पूरी मैपिंग चल रही है। चलो आ जाओ इसकी। I'm surprised to actually see people here, and I think they were more surprised to see me. भैया आपको लगा नहीं होगा यहाँ पे कोई दिखेगा? आगे वहाँ पे मंदिर है, वहाँ पे भी एक अंकल आते हैं। Yeah. They said sometimes they see people. They're off to their work. Pretty interesting to see people actually work here. I mean, it's not as unsafe as you might imagine, after all. Of course, there are, big patches of nature where you might feel a little afraid and lonely because there is no one. And I mean no one for very, very, very far. You only have your birds. Oh, not sure if I'm taking the right. Good sitting spot. I'm just gonna quickly open Google Maps here and see approximately where I am. इसकी इधर आओ। That is more or less the direction I wanna take. Oh God. A dead end. Not a huge fan of these. Risky. Come here. Okay. Well, very, 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 very interesting. Because this is definitely a good reference point. Again, I see some wild cows. Somebody told me the villagers, after these cows are done giving milk, they leave them here. It's pretty sad. But yeah, that's how it is. There is another path here. God damn. I've never seen a path from here. But for next time. I wanna stay away from that male. Whiskey idhar. Whiskey idhar. I know they are not very angry, but I would like to keep my distance in case. Whiskey idhar. What the fuck is it following me? Whiskey idhar. I'm just gonna take a little faster route. Not sure if they are friendly, but I assume they are not too wild. I hope they don't see me as their human figure and are following me because of it. That will be fucking sad. They are not running or charging, so that's a good sign. And there is cow dung all over here, so it's pretty clear these cows are a native here. This area is unknown to me, and it's surprising. No matter how much I explore, there are areas which are not covered. Huh. 7:15. क्या हुआ? Whiskey is very tired. But sorry bro, I cannot stop right now. Let me just quickly assess where I am right now. Whiskey. I'm on a path. No, I'm not on a path. Yeah, I'm clearly not on a path. Okay, I'm not far. I hope the cows are not still following me. Actually, the first one was a buffalo. Damn, even the Google map is not working correctly. It's not showing correct location. But I have a feeling where the fuck am I? Lovely exit. This is the exit, but I'm gonna take this one. Not because I'm too rowdy, but because it's way colder. Because of the shade. I'm gonna take a 5-minute break too. For whiskey, not for me. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry. A peacock got stunned by me. A peafowl. So sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, ma'am. I didn't mean to interrupt you. The fuck is this? Oh man, I don't wanna go there. Whiskey? Oh, I remember this tree. Yeah, for sure. For sure. This is a tree where one time my friend and I and one other friend came and we were sitting. Yes, for sure. This is the one. I'm gonna sit here for 10 minutes. Yeah, I think my sense of general direction is not bad since I've come so many times already. Oh, is this the? Yeah. If I'm not wrong, yeah, this is the one. This is the path. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm here. This is the place. If I'm not wrong. Yeah. Yes. One path leads here. Another leads here. Yes. Oh damn, the sun was close to here. It's here right now. Yeah. I'm more or less. Yes. This is the jungle path that I took. Pretty interesting. This is another path. No, I'm sorry, I took this one. Or I took that one, I forgot. But yeah, I probably take both of these routes are same only. I put some water over Whiskey's ears to keep him a little bit cooler. The sun is very hot right now. It's not at its peak, it's 34 right now. 34 degrees Celsius. But yeah, I mean, it's hotter than 6 a.m. 4-5 degrees hotter. And that's a considerable one. I see one person sitting and relishing the nature. They're pretty nice. Yeah, I'm closing in on the trek. This is the exit. Oh wow, peafowls again. Vanished. There are surprisingly a lot of peafowls here. This is the path I would suggest or recommend to take if you wanna cover a lot of nature, or at least even if you're coming from the gate 1, take this route because it avoids the complete barren open routes. It's 90%. Even if you see here right now, it's covered in shade. So this is a way more comfortable and smoother route. Even if the sun is at top, you can take this route. You can also of course come from there, but I don't like taking that open route. Of course, it's just you're walking in the open like this only, and the sun is crazy too. Last few minutes. That's the CWG park right now. That's the main gate or gate number 1. Yeah, so that's a gate 2 actually. The gate 1 is the National Highway 1. So the gate 2 is right over there. You'll definitely see a lot of people enjoying their time in that open area. But like I said, it's all open. You can come from that. You can come from that side to gate 2 as well. By walking, of course. I used to come by gate 1 or gate 2, I'm sorry. Mostly the one in front of CWG Games Village. But I mean, when I'm short on time and not in a mood to do few extra kilometers, I choose gate number 1. Also, it gives me the liberty to avoid all the open grounds more or less completely. Pretty fun outing today. Whiskey's pretty tired. Definitely had a fun one. And that's my car over there. This is the nursery. That's the gate in front of me. Over there. You can see some people over there as well. That's the gate. You can take, of course I'm taking again a shortcut to my car. But the gate 1 closer to the NH also has another great entry from there too. Yeah, I mean there are a lot of great entries. Of course, this is very difficult to cover in a single video. But yeah, here's my car. We'll see you on the next one.